The key things to losing the armbar, first of all, the first thing is posture. The guy, even when I go for the armbar, I give him so much room that he's got no posture broken, he's got so much posture. I go like this, look, this arm he can just pull out. There's no leverage. So this posture, the first posture here, if he's sitting back really far, even if I've got a good grip on this arm, look, even if he's deep, and I go for this, look how hard it is for me to get this over his face. So that's the first thing. The posture is a problem, okay? So we need to break the posture. That's why we've worked sitting up. We get our grip and we break. Okay, this is why we work. The next thing, people get this, but they're like, I still can't get the arm. It's this leg. If you look at the bite on the back, I'm really closing that and I'm tensing my calf. Look how my toes are pointing up. It's not this. This is a heavy calf now. Even if I take this arm out of his collar and he tries to lift up, it's very hard for him. Okay, so this heavy leg is really important. And just what goes along with that, remember we said the angle that I shift. Look at my body shifting angle. I come off at an angle to him. Some guys try and do this, they get here and they try and do this. And it's very, very difficult. Where? Here, look. I've already got the angle. Look how small the distance is. This is partly linked to posture as well, second sort of posture issue. If he can sit up from this, he can get out. He gets good posture. Okay? So that's the other thing that goes along with this, why guys lose it, is a certain looseness to the arm bar they try and pull. So again, if I take this and I sit and I leave this open, even with my foot on the hip, look how much room he's got to pull this arm out. It's all that space. It's difficult. So if I've got the arm and it's here, if he tries to pull it out now, very, very difficult. Okay, so we need a certain tightness, and remember my knees, look, they're pinching. I'm not sort of here really loose, because the more you do this, the more it's about millimetres. You need to break the guy's posture and you need to keep control of him. The way it works, often I'll be in this position for like a few seconds. So I have to wait. And this is why we do this pit stop position quite often, because it allows us more control and it breaks his posture. So this posture breaking and this removing space from the guy is two of the biggest things why people struggle to get the armbar. The other kind of extra little things are the grip. If I grip here on this and I try and go for this arm just on the wrist, it's really easy for him to turn his elbow on the outside. It makes it difficult. So what I like to do, particularly when I'm really hunting this arm, I like to control it at the elbow. If he pulls out and that, it's very hard, but I've got that elbow. I don't really mind what he does in this direction. I can control it, but one of his main ways of stopping me doing this is putting this elbow on the outside. Okay? And that's the last thing really from this issue with getting the arm when we're this early. The guy doesn't have it across his body enough. They leave it out here. So look, even when I get this, if the guy's arm's on the outside, look what I can do. Because I've got him broken down, I can use this fist grip, flatten my hip. I need this over across the centre. If it's out here and he's hiding it, it becomes a bit more of a problem. Okay, we've worked things like the Americana squeeze and things, but if I want the armbar, I need to keep that tight. So what happens then from here? Remember that we said if you give the guy too much room when you pass the foot in front of the face, he's going to escape. Okay, so we keep it nice and tight. That's why we do the 3 kicks, the 1, 2, and then the 3 to get the arm. The other issue that we've got from here, big strong guys will stack you. They'll put their foot up, this leg up, and they will put a lot of weight on you. It's very hard to get the arm. So there's a few ways to combat this. One, if you put your knee down, rather than going across the neck, I go across the head. If he tries to stack me now, it's very, very difficult. As we've said, we try to talk this all along. The other thing that can happen, here's a good technique. If the guy does stack you from here, pushes down here, what you can do from here is you can push up to get this. So look, from here, he's putting a lot of weight on me. I can push these legs, look how it straightens the arm. Then I can pop the arm. So if a guy, if you've not done this, and the guy stacks, say stacks me again, look how close my legs are to my head, but I push, then look at this arm straightens. Then I can take the arm bar. Okay? So these are the kind of issues that you're dealing with. So this idea of posture, you've got to keep the guy broken down. I need to keep control of him. Okay, I need to have a good grip, and when I finish the position, I can't let him stack his weight on me. There are obviously other variations. Sometimes he can stand up. There's all sorts of things that can enter the situation, but from the standard armbar from guard, those are the key things that you need to do. And again, we've touched upon them, but I really wanted to do it like this and have it on